In this video, we're going to talk about what, in my opinion, are the 7 best items to buy at Trader Joe's that are both affordable and healthy. Appreciate you guys taking the time to click on the video. So before we get into it, just a quick background on myself. My name's Kyle Kastner. I have about 10 years of experience in the consumer products industry researching pricing. So rest assured, I've done research over that time on what are the most affordable and best bang for your buck items in the grocery store. Trader Joe's, in my opinion, is the best, and I wanted to show you guys 7 of what are the best within the best. So let's get right into it. The first item I want to talk through is the avocado oil spray. So as of 2025 January, this is about $3 for a bottle. The size of it is half an ounce. If you wanted to get a comparable size at, say, Kroger or Meijer, it's usually like 3 ounces, and I would say that those tend to be $12. So this is actually per ounce a better value, and I will say it uses 100% avocado oil based on the ingredients. A lot of times they'll cut it with soybean oil, so it's a mix. So it's hard to find this that's affordable. So if you're looking for avocado oil cooking spray, I think Trader Joe's at about $3 is going to be the best bang for your buck, and I would highly recommend this as an item. So for number 6, they have these colossal stuffed olives. I like the garlic version. They used to have a jalapeno garlic that tasted really good. So this jar at Trader Joe's, it is 16 ounces. If you look at comparable grocery stores, they're usually about 8 for a standard size, and this thing is only $4.99 as of January 2025. Other competitors, the 8-ounce versions, tend to be like $8.99 at other grocery stores. I will say they go on sale for like $4.50 like BOGO, but the fact that you get twice the amount for half the price every day at Trader Joe's is hard to beat, and the quality of these olives is amazing. And if you want to add garlic into your diet, because there's a lot of health benefits like lower inflammation for the heart, lower stress, increased testosterone, this is a great source to add in garlic while adding in the healthy fats from the olives at a very affordable price. I like that it's in a glass jar also. So this one, rare, niche, really good find, would highly recommend. Next up at number 5, we have these organic strawberry preserves. As of January 2025, they are $4.99. So I would say, again, these are a very good value. If you go to a conventional grocery store, Bon Maman, I would say is a very good comparable. This guy is 15 ounces. The Bon Maman is usually 12, and that's like $6.99, and it's not organic. This comes in a glass jar that's readily sealable, and the strawberries taste good. They're high quality. There is a little bit of organic cane sugar added, so I don't like that there's like 6 grams of sugar, but it's fairly low compared to a lot of other items. And I like to use this on my sandwiches. It's just a nice little spread, usually with honey, and it adds a little bit of flavor. So if you're looking for, again, like a jelly jam, this guy's $4.99, 15 ounces, Trader Joe's. Again, I don't know where else you can find a better price in the market. Even Costco per ounce is more expensive for this stuff. Coming in at number 5, we've got this almond butter. So what I like about this is not only is it like almond butter, which tends to be more expensive, but it's also raw. The current price as of Jan 2025 for this is $6.99, which might sound like sticker shock at first, but again, when you compare it to other brands like Justin's, etc., it's much more affordable per ounce. And guys, trust me, I've checked many other grocery stores for this item. This is the best one. And the fact that it's raw is a huge benefit, because a lot of times they pasteurize the almonds, meaning they superheat them and remove a lot of the nutrients. This is not organic, so it is missing that component, but I appreciate that you get such a high quality product at a relatively low price. Again, Whole Foods, guys, you're talking paying 3 times as much for this item. It does come separated, as you can see with the oil. Once you stir it up, the first time I use it, it tends to be really slick, which I don't really like, but after I put it in the fridge and the subsequent times, it's pretty solid, like normal peanut butter, etc. So that's awesome. And the ingredients are nice, because as you can see, the only ingredient is raw almonds. There's no additives, which again, $6.99 for a product like this, no additives, raw almonds, fantastic. I usually just buy a bunch of this because you never know if they'll stop selling it, so get it while you can. So now we're in my top 3, which these guys are really difficult to judge, but let's start off with sourdough as our next. So what I really like about sourdough bread is there generally isn't a lot of additives, and that's definitely the case with Trader Joe's. The ingredient list is kind of long, but it's not like anything that's super bad. And what I'll also say about this is it's only $3.50 a loaf as of Jan 2025. If I go to like normal grocery stores, I live in Chicago, so like Jewel Osco, Kroger, Walmart, etc., I can't even find sourdough bread. So the fact that Trader Joe's even sells it is amazing, and it does feel like it tastes like real bread. Again, no preservatives or additives. And the fact that it's only $3.50 for a loaf when the private label at the other grocery stores is like $3 for crappy quality bread is incredible. I usually buy like 4 loaves at a time and freeze them, and then once I run out, I'll buy another 4, refreeze, and just runs through these. But the loaf is nice because it lasts, at least from what I've seen, like 2 weeks. I've never really had one for more than then, unless I'm traveling or something, and I don't really see any mold appear. Again, I freeze it before I use it because I find that that helps extend the shelf life. So yeah, the sourdough bread, I think one of the top finds. Next up, another one of my favorites, the raw almonds at Trader Joe's. As of Jan 2025, these are $4.99. I don't know how they're doing it. I think they have to be losing money. When I look at almonds at any other grocery store, be it Whole Foods, Costco, etc., I find that the cost per pound is usually triple the $4.99 price point here. Costco's the closest because I think for a pound, if you do the math on their large size as of today, it's about $8 a pound, but that's still $3 more expensive, or 60%, for identically the same product as it's commoditized. Again, the fact that it's raw almonds being sold, like again, those get premiumized at Whole Foods, so for 1 pound, you're talking like $16. So the fact that Trader Joe's is only selling it for $4.99 is a crazy good deal. Because these have such a long shelf life, you can just bulk buy them. I usually try to make sure I have 4 on hand at a given time. I don't know, again, how they're doing this, guys. It must be like a traffic driver or something. These are amazing. If you're going to Trader Joe's, make sure to pick these up while you can, because again, there's no additives, no vegetable oil like a lot of the other roasted almonds, and they taste great. All right, last but certainly not least, we have these pasture-raised eggs. These are an amazing find at Trader Joe's. Again, they have to be losing money on these. As of Jan 2025, per dozen, they're about $4.99. Now, they're not organic pasture-raised. Trader Joe's does have that, and it costs an extra $2, $6.99. I personally don't opt for that just because I don't know if the $2 for organic is worth it. This carries that pasture-raised title, so you know that the chickens are out on the pasture eating bugs, like walking around, etc. And to be honest, there's a lot of other pasture-raised eggs brands like Vital Farms or Happy Egg, and they use like turmeric and stuff to color the yolk. Whoever supplies Trader Joe's with these eggs doesn't do that, so the yolk is a little bit more yellow. But if they did do that, I'm sure they would be like literally the same as the other competition. And again, at a $4.99 price point every day versus Vital Farms, I see them for $9. Sometimes they go on sale for $7. Like, you can't beat that. These are pretty much the same quality, and you're getting all the benefits of the pasture-raised eggs, which are really hard to find. Like, these eggs have 3 times the amount of nutrients as normal eggs do. And the fact that Trader Joe's is just giving these away, I think is amazing. And I think you should definitely take advantage of it and go buy it up while you can. In terms of shelf life, I've seen that these guys last in my fridge. I mean, I usually eat a carton in a week at least. I'm usually eating 3 per day. I do try to bulk buy these. You're safe putting them in for up to a month. I don't think they're really going to go bad. So yeah, that's my personal top 7, just a little bit about each item. Again, I think by far the best deal at Trader Joe's is these pasture-raised eggs, and I couldn't recommend them anymore. But honestly, the rest of this just in itself makes it worth doing an entire trip to Trader Joe's. And while you're there, I'm sure you'll find a lot of other items. One thing I didn't show in this review is the blueberries, just because those tend to be seasonal, like they're not always there. But I found Trader Joe's usually has the best deals on blueberries, unless you get like a BOGO or something going on at your local grocery store. That tends to be a little bit better than Trader Joe's, but the price and such, it's not worth shopping around for it. And then there's also like really other good items at Trader Joe's, like avocados. But I'll save you the rant. Just go there for yourself. Pick up these items. I think if you're into health and wellness, you're going to save a lot of money shopping at this grocery store. If you combine it with Costco, you'll probably save even more. Hope you found this review helpful, and also hope you guys have a great day.